now we have Sunil Verma, who's the co-founder at Creator.ai. Sunil is the co-founder also of MobeClicks, which is the world's largest ad exchange connecting 30-plus demand sources to reach over 100 million unique users across 18,000 iOS, Android, and mobile applications. MobeClicks was acquired by Velti in October of 2010. Mr. Verma was previously a partner in Venus Capital's private equity group. Can you please give him a very warm welcome to the stage?
Good morning, everyone. Really excited to be here. Happy Monday. My name is Sunil Verma. I'm one of the co-founders of Creator.ai, and we're really bringing content creation to the blockchain and really disrupting it. We're going to kick it off with a quick video that talks a little bit about what we do.
That utilizes the tokens to connect marketers with content creators. We use state-of-the-art technology to scientifically match brands to influencers with the highest brand affinity, and we do it unlike anyone else. Here's how. First, our platform actively listens across all channels for specific keywords and content, like yoga, CrossFit, and personal training. We listen to over 1 billion events. Second, we match the data against Captivate's machine learning algorithms, leveraging over 65 unique data sets such as brand affinity, personality archetype, household income, and lots more. This data is powered by Google, Amazon, Nielsen, and Stephen Wolfram One. Finally, we use the data to predict content virality and crawl through over 1 million social profiles to discover the most qualified and authentic influencers for your brand. All of our influencers come with a brand-safe guarantee. We thoroughly vet all our talent, from background checks to content reviews, which includes the industry's only fraud detection. One more thing, we go beyond finding the most effective influencers for your brand by ensuring your content performs the best through a data-driven activation strategy by identifying optimal posting times, performance-driving hashtags, and more. With Creator, marketers can leverage the potential of influencer marketing and achieve their goal, while content creators can live their passion and get paid for it.
All of that content that you just saw was original content developed on the Creator.ai platform for large Fortune 1000 brands. Also, the folks that you saw in there as well was our team out in LA. So what's really exciting is that we communicate through content today. We're a content-first generation. And really, with over 5 billion mobile devices, we would rather send an SMS, a video message, or a picture than picking up the phone and actually talking to our loved ones. But we do it the same way we've done it over the last 10 years. We upload it to things like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and if you look at the 3 companies that are on the slide here, that's over $1.2 trillion of value creation. If you add the Eastern companies like Baidu and Sina, you're talking about $2.3 trillion of value created on the content that all of us create on a daily basis. So why do we keep doing it that way? Really, we need to implement the blockchain and really take control and put it back into the hands of the creators. And that's really what I'm here to talk about today, is how we can do that. How do we take content creation and make it available for the blockchain today? Like I mentioned, my name is Sunil. I've had the fortunate opportunity to work with some of the best folks in the industry. We've created over 1.2 billion in value creation by selling companies to Yahoo, Interclick, and Velti. We've helped companies go public on NASDAQ, and we've been in digital advertising for the last 15 to 20 years. So the crux of the problem is traditional advertising just sucks. The average CTR is a little less than 1%. And at the end of the day, people don't want to see what a brand is trying to schlep to you. What they really want to see is content that's created by the folks that they know and they love. The other problem is you have banner blindness, and you have things like mobile, where effectively your mobile real estate is gone. So it's very hard to actually get folks to understand what's going on, and how do you actually find the advocates and customers that really matter today. That's where native advertising really comes into effect. So native advertising creates viral effects, right? So these are some folks that we used for Honda, Cody Johns and others, and they created content that created value over 15x engagement than what Honda is used to. Now that's real content. That's stuff that really matters. But there's quite a few problems with this issue. And I'll get into those. But what about branded versus influencer content? Well, the stats say that you would much rather see something that your friends are posting about or someone that's a lot more authentic than something that a brand gives you. In fact, you'll see it 70% more time. Why is this important? Well, when it comes down to it, ultimately, everyone's trying to buy something. And custom content and content that's created by creators is 92% more likely to actually sell something. So the stuff that you see on your Instagram is stuff that you might actually want to buy. I've done this. I know a lot of you have. You see something on Instagram and you see something on YouTube, and then all of a sudden you think, hey, I do need that new camera, or I want that drone. And that's something that's really exciting. The other thing is that content is so engaging that it's 16 times more engaging, and you're more liable to actually do something with it. So how do we actually turn these influencers and these content creators into entrepreneurs? So this is fun for Louis. Louis has around 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And then he has around millions more on things like Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And really, what he wants to do is just travel the world and have fun. But how can he really make a living out of it? The crux of the matter is, today, it's actually really hard for Louis to make money. So I'm going to show you a little bit of branded content that, again, has been created on the Creator platform. I'll kick off with the first video.
Whenever I need a fresh beat, I just take a sip of my refreshing blue raspberry lemonade from Sonic. Whew, that's fresh. I gotta lay that down.
Give it up for baby.
You can really taste that. Yeah. Also lemonade.
Not to brag, but I get hit on the club a lot. Guys are like,
Hey, baby.
and I'm like, keep moving, small fry. Oh, hey, frozen mango lemonade. Marry me. I swear I'm not crazy. Unless you like crazy girls.
For my next trick, I will enjoy a delicious frozen cranberry limeade. And now I will make it disappear. Ta-da!
So what really matters here is Sonic wanted to spend a lot of money, right? They could have gotten an agency, they could have gotten a bunch of folks, but they realized the content that these content creators are actually generating will actually get a lot more engagement. In fact, it got so much engagement for them, over 15 million engagement points, that they repackaged all of these videos and put them back on TV. If you think about the number of middlemen and the amount of inefficiency that actually goes into trying to find these folks and actually engage them, you will realize why the blockchain actually matters here. So effectively, what's the problem? You got to find them, search and discover. There is no Google for influencers out there. So if you want to find the best drone racers in Southeast Asia, well, you can't just go to Google and be like, find me the best drone racers on Instagram. You will probably not find the right folks. How do you engage with these folks? If you've ever tried to run a content creation campaign, it could be up to 200 emails across 5 weeks. People don't have time for that. We live in a much faster world. And then how do you actually do the billing and reporting? Because we're in walled gardens like Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram, you actually have to extract the data. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about how we can actually make that work. So really the future is around the blockchain solution. How do we actually do the search and discovery, do the billing and reporting, and do the engagement in a way that's global, in a way that's much more efficient, and also in a way that makes these creators really win in what they're doing? A few things that I'll touch on today. Borderless payments. So if you're a fund for Louis, you can't wait 60 to 120 days to actually get paid from your brand. With blockchain and smart contracts, once the content is done and approved, you can actually get paid right away. Decentralized protocols. So all of the things I talked about before, like search and discovery, demographics, all the reporting, you can actually make protocols around those. And then of course, microtransactions. The content that we generate on a daily basis is a behavior that we're all used to. So effectively, we're gonna figure out a way to really get everyone in the mix. So if you're buying something off Instagram, there's a way for you to actually participate in that purchase outside of just buying something. Talk a little bit about borderless payments. So like I mentioned, waiting 60 to 120 days helps no one. The other thing is, a lot of folks today are looking globally. So they want effective manners to get payments across borders. If they're in California and they're a small and medium business working with folks in UK, well, they could spend upwards of 30 to 35% tax. If you look at folks in Asia, they only think about things in a very quick, fast manner. So they don't have time to wait for things. That's where blockchain comes in. Decentralized protocols. If you think about traditional influencer marketing, you're talking about lots of middlemen, folks that are in the tier 1 celebrity category. They have agents, they've got social media managers, and you have to be able to get through all of them. And that's 200 plus emails. How do you actually find the right people really, really quickly? And then, of course, microtransactions. Like I mentioned, everyone here has looked at something online and has either purchased it or has gone and actually bought it through their friends and whatnot. So today, what we're really gonna do is we're gonna change that. We're gonna make sure everyone participates as you make a purchase. Not only are your friends gonna actually get something, but then also the consumer themselves. Thanks, my name is Sunil, and we're getting our token generation event. My colleagues are walking around and we have a booth outside, so please come by and check us out. Thank you.